Hello travelers and welcome to another Generation 3 Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a standard game, so yeah, let's get right into it. So he's gonna lead with Celebi, I'm gonna lead Zapdos, and expecting Celebi to do something like this, like Leech Seed. Well, I went for sub, but surprisingly this thing, maybe he has max speed on it. It's interesting, I was not expecting that. So I'm Leech Seeded, I'm behind a substitute, he will break my substitute with a critical psychic, that's a crit that he won't get later. And I will try to get some damage with that drill peck. That's definitely something, well, a few people expect, because it's not very common. But after the Leech Seed recovery and leftovers, that didn't do that much. So I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna send in my Metagross, which quad resists psychic type attacks, and then yeah, just go for that mash, that meteor mash. But he's gonna send in his Cloyster, and the Cloyster will actually take it well. He will actually take it well. I'm assuming he is like maybe a bold nature defensive kind of Cloyster. So I'm gonna stay and go for another one, and then he's gonna blow up. I expected him to go for like spikes or something of that sort, but he just exploded on my face. But that didn't do anything to Metagross. Luckily I stayed in, and the Cloyster went out of the way. So in comes Gyarados. I was like, I'm at a reasonable amount of health, maybe I can take it. But no, I don't, because, well, this basically screams that this Gyarados has a choice band. It screams it. So he's locked into Earthquake. Get yourself a Dragonite. Get yourself a Dragonite. Set up a Dragon Dance. +1 attack. +2 speed, in comes a Jirachi, there's the Earthquake, he will live it with a Sliver, he goes for Doom Desire. And over here I expected him to go back into Gyarados and then go for another Dragon Dance, but then I changed my mind. I was like, okay, that seems a little bit too obvious, but he stayed in with Jirachi, and the Jirachi goes out of the way, get yourself a Dragonite. And now in comes back the Gyarados, got the Intimidate off. I was like, no Intimidate, so we're going for another Dragon Dance, because I know we can take anything, activate our Lychee Berry, we are online, but I forgot about the Jirachi's Doom Desire. I completely forgot about that, and that's, yeah, maybe, yeah, it is what it is. It's one of those attacks that sometimes you just completely forget about. So anyways, in comes the Zapdos, he switches into his Celebi, as I went for sub, expecting him to switch out. And then he will outspeed, as we noticed earlier, and now without the Leech Seed damage, we're gonna go for that Drill Peck, and it still doesn't do that much. I'm assuming, what kind of Celebi this is? It has max speed and defensive investments? That's crazy, that's absolutely crazy. So let's send in our Fortress, he goes for a Psychic. I'm not gonna set up spikes exactly like he did with his Cloyster, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna blow up. Something will take an explosion. I don't care what happens. In comes a Moltres. Hello, Moltres. Take this explosion, and goodbye, Moltres. Out of the way, out of the way. And now in comes Salamence. This Salamence, unlike Dragonites, this is a choice banded Salamence. I'm running 2 dragons. This is banded, it's perfect for late game cleaning. And hidden power flying. I don't care how many defenses you have in your investment, Celebi, you're going out of the way. In comes Gyarados. He's gonna intimidate me, but I don't want that. I want full power Salamence, so I'm gonna sack Zapdos. I have Salamence and Snorlax left, so I will sack Zapdos, go back into Salamence, intimidate him instead. And surprising, at that range, Salamence is just gonna get the KO on Gyarados. And now in comes Gengar. Gengar is faster, I'm gonna expect the Ice Punch, and then I'm gonna reveal my last Pokemon, which is Snorlax. Ice Punch did nothing. Thunderbolt, that's also not gonna do anything. Shadow Ball, super effective, and the Gengar goes out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. And this will be the game. 2-0 in the end, very close. Good game to my opponents. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day, and on Zay.